try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the LA Chargers. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And able to get this out to the 25. Motion left, Smith. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11
and a first down, LA.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A run once more with Hampton. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This second and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
Herbert now. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Lamb McConkey from 10 yards out. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers 7, Eagles nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running left, it's Barkley. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Again, it's Barkley. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 44 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Here early, a first quarter onside kick. Well, look like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. And they're going to motion dots into the left. A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Running again with Barkley on second down. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Orion Hampton, 30 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13.
3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Barkley inside handoff. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Charger 16. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st down.
They go play action with Hurts. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Henley.
That keeps the score. Chargers 14. Eagles 12.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Herbert. And the throw left sideline here was caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Herbert. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. Touchdown, Allen! Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Eagles 12. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Up the middle, it's Hampton. A strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ray.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's to Amari Hampton out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Now it's Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
This is caught. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. Fourth down.
A gain of 13 yards. Brings up fourth down and goal.
Ready.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Will Disley. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Eagles 12.
Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Well, they'll try to run a reverse here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10. Their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Play action. Here's Hurts. Under pressure, and they get to him again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Now, but it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out. Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
3rd and 5. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 34 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Chargers, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Herbert. It's taken in by Keaton Johnston. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Set. 180. Bring it up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets this to Hampton. Charger touchdown. Omari and Hampton, 47 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2nd and a couple.
Great. Set.
Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Return up past the 30. And he'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 12. And the Chargers
back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. Touchdown, Allen! Keenan Allen, 48 yards. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Floyd. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey, 30 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert into a double team, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick-6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little...
Another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that...
Well, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are back within a score. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Eagles 31, Chargers 28. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Elijah Molden.
And nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Andrew McCulba. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because These offenses, they've got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
They go play action with Hurts. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Up the middle with Barkley. And a short pickup here as they'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Davis now to return it. It'll be a 41-yard punt, giving 5 on the return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll work inside here. Hampton. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goddard, 32 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott now to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, what a heck as he'll make the diving catch. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
It's second down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
First down, Chargers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. We'll call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now Herbert going to change the look. To throw again on second down. Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Kappa.
On third down, here's Hampton. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. You have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 27 yards. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively so they can't just... And now off to the races down the right side. Saquon Barkley. And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes their heart from them, and you see them start to sag, no better feeling for the team running the football.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Don't touch that! Don't touch it!
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Hurts will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.